Hello! Today in my YouTube channel we are going to answer one of the questions that my students ask me all the time. How was I as a kid? Did I practice? Did I not practice? I went over my old hard drives, so that's me. I have to point like this. That's me. Yeah, now I managed to point. So, that is the oldest recording that I have of myself. It's from 2006, and I know that I was on my second year in the music school. So I know only that I'm playing a piece of Sor because I didn't put the title of the piece in the file. So I don't know which piece this is, but I think it's one of the simple Sor etudes. So let's watch it. So you see, in 2006, it was phones interrupting concerts was also the norm, and people were also very noisy, apparently. So I think that might have helped a bit to not be so nervous, actually, that the phone is ringing and people are just talking while I play. I can see that my rhythmical accuracy is quite on point, with this pam pam pa pam 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 pa pam. So I'm quite surprised. On the second year I could actually have quite good rhythm. So actually this piece is actually in C minor. It's only one line, so that is easy, of course, because I'm in second year. It's only one line, so no accompaniment here. But it's in C minor, so that means I could already read the flats in the score by my second year. I could read the flats. I could play rhythms accurately, like pam pam pa pam, dotted quarter note and 16th note. Let's watch some later videos. I have more videos actually. So this was 1 year later, and this piece is a Gigue by Francisco Campion. Is a Baroque Renaissance Gigue. I think it's Baroque, and it's a way more complex piece. And I clearly remember this concert because it was in Sagres, in the south of Portugal, and it was after a competition. And I remember I had masterclass with 2 different teachers for this piece, besides my main teacher. And they gave very contradicting opinions. One said I should play faster and the other said I should play slower. I'm very curious how it went, because I remember this piece at the time. It was a very hard piece for me. So this is my 3rd year of guitar. This was a hard piece. I remember having trouble with this piece. Fast. Quite fast. Beat part. Repetition in piano, soft. Actually, it's very interesting because now I think that was not so bad. In my mind, it was very bad. But I knew that I was struggling at that tempo. I was not really comfortable with that. I have here one video from my 5th year of guitar, playing Septiembre, Máximo Diego Pujol. Oh my god, look at this tie. Look at this tie. It's... oh my god. This is why I never use a tie. Because if you don't know how to use a tie, just don't use it. I remember at the time I really enjoyed playing this piece. I had a lot of pleasure playing this piece. One of my favorite pieces to play. It was super beautiful. So let's see how it goes. You can see the difference, how long do I take to start the piece. Because in the first year I sat down and I started. In here I'm like getting focused and making sure the guitar is in tune. So you can see in these details how you get a bit, well, more cautious as you get older. I should play this again. Why am I not practicing this anymore? Look at my pinky like this. For a long time I had this. Harmonics. So this recording, I'm already in my 6th year of guitar. I'm playing the first Prelude of H.Villa-lobos, which is a piece that I still play to this day. And let's see how it goes. It's a piece that I love. As you see, I started playing this very long time ago. So let's see. I'm quite interested to see how I was playing H.Villa-lobos in 2010. A bit heavy. And not so much vibrato. I would play more vibrato and try to go a bit more forward. I remember I always like when it went to the high position. It's so beautiful when it goes to the high position, in the D string. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Now we're moving to the più mosso, the faster part. Let's see how it goes. I remember struggling a bit on the time of that part. Very sul ponticello, very aggressive. It was teenager years. Teenager years, you forgive it. But quite sul ponticello, quite aggressive. Maybe a bit too much. Yeah, okay. Maybe a bit too much rubato there. I know you're going back to the theme and well, I think it maybe be a suggestion from the teacher or something, going back to the theme. You should do some rubato, of course. The idea is there, the idea is good, but it's just a bit too much, in my opinion. In this recording, I'm already in the university. I decided to make some home recordings, and I know exactly the date. And it's the 3rd of March 2012. I wrote a bunch of notes about the recordings, and one of the notes that I have is I'm playing too much sul ponticello near the bridge, and the sound is not great. So that's one of the notes that I had from this set of recordings. And this is the Gigue Bach Gigue 995, which I was playing in the university. Let's see how it goes. So you see lots of ornaments. That is due to my teacher, Dejan Ivanovic, and yeah, he was big fan of this because he wanted to imitate the harpsichord. And for me, they are very technically challenged and also fun to play. I always like that in the repeats I would do this kind of ornaments, but I find them so fun to hear because nobody plays like this, like I would say this jig. sound quality is not that great actually because of this Ponticello thing. And I think I was like with the right hand, I was so focused on having a very good right hand that I was pressing really hard. I was doing everything forte, I was doing everything loud, really get this grip on the guitar. But yeah, the sound quality is not so great. Just an off topic, the boxes you see in the back is because my parents have a clothes shop. So all of that, so we were using the living room as a kind of warehouse facility. It's not bad. Mistake here. More ornaments. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, ornaments. I love them. I still love them. Just they could be played better, but I love them. Ornaments. Yeah. I'm so happy that my teacher told me to do those ornaments, because it's like I still love those ornaments today. I still believe, even though it's more than 10 years, maybe 10 years passed since this recording, I still love those ornaments. They could be played better, but if you can't play them better, if you have the technique to do that, I think many people don't have the technique for that. And I clearly, well, I was still a student, I was still learning, my technique was still developing, so I didn't really have the technique for that. But it's so good when you, even if you're not at that level, try to achieve that level. It really pushes you forward. So what do you guys think from my recordings? Was I a good student or not? Did you manage to see the evolution in my way of playing, in my technique? What lessons do you take for yourself? I hope you had fun watching it as much as I had fun making this video, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.